Just 4 words. And welcome back. Emotion, log these in your brain, burn them on your brain. Emotion, logic, research, and practice. Now, I didn't make an acronym out of these. I'm just telling you the words. I'm just sharing these words with you because here's what's important. You need to immediately burn emotion on the buyer's brain when you walk in the door. Because as we all know, people buy on emotion, then they validate it logically. Let's use the same thing we've used over and over again. If you purchase a new car, you're going to see the make of that car as you drive home more than you've ever seen the make of that car because you're justifying it logically. So immediately, etch emotion on your brain just before logic. Emotion sells. Logic makes people think. Emotion makes them act. So our key is to get them to act to hire you as their insurance person. So make sure. Emotion first. You'll never snare the account unless you make an emotional attachment. As an example, when you ask your significant other to spend the rest of their life with you, was that an emotional or a logical moment? Well, it might have been logical if it was emotional for the prior 3 years. But my guess is it was an emotional moment. When you come home and pet your favorite animal greeting you at the door with their tail wagging, is that an emotional moment? Welcome home. Or is that a logical moment? So emotion. Why? Trust comes from feelings the buyer has for you or the prospect has for you. If no positive emotional feelings, you're going to have a harder time KOing the incumbent. To which sport, cultural, or civic event do you feel emotionally attached? Maybe you lead the drive for the Heart Association in your community. You're emotionally attached. Those activities that you have outside of your work, you're emotionally attached. Segue these into when you're thinking about a future buyer or a current client before you go out to visit. Emotion, logic, research, and practice. To get emotion, to earn that emotion from your buyer, you have to know their business so well that you know their problems, you know their weaknesses, you know what might put them out of business, I help them succeed in your success. Think back to your favorite sport again. Were you successful in it? Emotion is there. Think about emotion, logic, research, and practice. Use it in your next sales meeting. See you next time.